Homeless is a national charity whose mission is to leverage Canada's affinity for ice hockey to raise money and awareness for the homeless through education, fundraising, and partnering with local support agencies. Hockey Helps the Homeless runs a number of tournaments all across Canada every year, including both pro-ams, like the flagship Bay Street event, and student-run tournaments. The Queen's Tournament has been running for a few years now, and last year raised about $80,000, over $50,000 of which went directly to the Kingston Youth Shelter. Each year, the generous support of players and donors alike allows us to make a huge difference in the lives of dozens of at-risk youth every month. We're super excited for the upcoming tournament, which will be taking place March 2nd, 2018 at the Invista Centre here in Kingston. The sign-up and fundraising portal will be going live in the coming weeks, so definitely keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, you can like our Facebook page, Hockey Helps the Homeless Queen's University, to stay tuned for tournament details and lead-up events. We got the chance to tour the Kingston Youth Shelter in person and sit down for a chat with Jen, a housing support worker at the shelter, who was able to give us a little more context on the organization and all the work they're doing to combat youth homelessness in Kingston. The funds raised by the Queen's Tournament really do go a long way in enabling the shelter to offer additional programming and expand its capacity, and it was amazing for us to get the chance to see this firsthand.
So the Kingston Youth Shelter started in part with community members acknowledging that youth homeless individuals are different than adult homeless individuals, and realizing that the Kingston community needed a solution to that. And the nuns at our organization to help homeless youth 16 to 24 and prevent them from entering long-term homelessness in the adult system. So here at the shelter, we operate a 24-hour homeless emergency shelter for youth 16 to 24. Throughout a wide variety of services, we offer 24/7 access to counseling, life skills training, employment and educational resources and support. We operate 2 transitional houses, one on Elmwood and one on Yonge Street. And at these houses, you come in, they pay an affordable rent fee, which is inclusive of furnishings and Wi-Fi, cable, everything. They practice life skills, they have goals that they achieve, that they've laid out themselves, so it might be budgeting, going to school, getting a job, anything. The emergency shelter holds 15 youth a night. And between the 2 transitional houses, we can house up to 11 youth at any given time. Throughout the year, we serve approximately 200 youth. Here, this building is given to us rent-free, so we don't have any overhead costs. So the money that Hockey Helps the Homeless raises goes directly to implementing programs for the youth that stay here, and especially over at Transitions, helping implement the programs for life skills training and how we can help them goes. And that's what's amazing about this agency, is that our overhead costs are really low. So any donations go directly to helping youth. They can go to our website. It's kingstonyouthshelter.com. If they want to get involved, there is the staff email. It's staff@kingstonyouthshelter.com, and they can send an email and we can see about getting some volunteers in. Thank you. Thank you.
Unreal.